Told you I like my Cariolis whole and unharmed.
I want to play a game.
Hey there everyone, Grave Cinema here again.
We're back.
Back again for yet another reaction video. I have seen the movie as a standard.
I have not.
She has not seen it.
Otherwise, what are we doing here?
I know. Do you know what we're doing tonight?
No, you don't tell me anything anymore.
No, but I gave you a hint the last time to something we might be
It's
doing.
something with Cariolis in it.
It is something with Carrie Ellis.
I didn't look it up.
Alright then. Well, I'm going to let
I
you
don't
all
cheat.
know the movie we will be reacting to tonight will be... Let me just pull it out here.
Why do I feel like it has something to do with spiders?
That's no spider. Saw.
Oh, God.
Saw has Carrie Ellis in it.
This one's gonna fuck with me, I can tell you already.
It may fuck with you, but...
So I do remember, though, back in high school when these movies were first premiering, I think it was Saw 4 that two of my friends went to go see. And my best friend from high school used to love to go to movies like these and make fun of people the whole way through. And that is what I remember about Saw.
The very first movie, very well done. It's a great movie. Sequels, I think they delved or devolved into their own thing. I actually haven't seen pretty much most of the sequels. I've seen bits and pieces of like 2 and 3, but it's not a series I've watched through. But that first movie is very good. And that's what we're going to be watching tonight.
I'm gonna hate this, because this is another one of those that you get the right psychopath and this could happen in the real world.
Maybe. But it is a classic,
Great.
and it's one I feel we should watch.
Yay.
And it's got Carrie
classics.
Ellis. You love Carrie Ellis.
I do love Carrie Ellis. I much prefer him alive and what's the word I'm looking for?
Harmed?
Yes, that's a great word.
Unharmed.
Unharmed.
Okay, well maybe he'll...
No, don't lie to me. I know he's gonna end up somehow tortured. I just have that feeling. I don't actually know anything about this movie
She
beyond
doesn't.
Jigsaw is a person who makes them decide between things and stuff to survive.
So you're
he gives
aware
them
of-
a chance to.
yeah.
He's the one that says you want to play a game.
Yeah, you're aware of the cultural legacy
Yes,
of the
because
series.
I remember there was one that I was over at Holly's house at one point, and her husband was watching it, and he got mad because I guess he was training an apprentice or something, and he got mad because the guy wasn't giving them the chance to win.
Mm-hmm.
So he turned on the apprentice from, I think. I don't know. I was hearing this third hand from the other room, like the whole way across their house, but I knew he was upset with him because he wasn't making the games winnable.
Sad. Well, let's see if the games that Jigsaw creates are winnable.
Okay.
Alright.
But
Okay,
then-
so here we get to it. First time watch for my roommate.
Speaking of Saw, though, do you know the people that produced Saw are also the ones that created Repo the Genetic Opera?
Sure. Probably Lionsgate producers or production company.
I
They made quite a
think
few of
so,
them.
yes.
Yeah. But yeah, okay.
Sorry, just I watched the Repo trailer earlier today. So
I know,
didn't
Repo's
think of it. And then
fantastic.
You just
We
happened
love
to bring
Repo.
up Saw, and I'm like,
We love
thing
Repo.
from this afternoon. So, go ahead, hit play.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Saw! Lionsgate. Saw.
There goes your light. That was probably important. I've been in the dark a long time.
Gotta adjust. There's Carrie. No!
You should examine the lock.
He can pull the train by himself.
What's going on here?
My name is Lawrence Gordon. I'm a doctor. I just woke up here, just like you.
That's not gonna work, baby.
Recognize him?
No.
Face down. Mutilated on his head in ways that men can't be living? How would you know?
Just a body I've
doesn't
never
remember.
seen. Look different in real life. They don't move.
They're dead. Why would-
Contrary to horror films' belief, most dead bodies don't move.
Can you see any scars? This is what they do, man. They kidnap you and drug you. Before you know it, you're lying in a bathtub and your kidneys are on eBay.
It's an urban legend.
No one has taken your kidneys. Whoever brought us here could have killed us by now. They must want something from us. Question is what?
Amusement. They're a psychopath. They chained you up in the room with a dead guy.
Nope, no pocket.
Did you check your pockets, Doc?
Play me.
It says play me.
You're gonna have the keys in your pocket the whole time.
Play me.
But he has something else.
A bullet.
Oh. But neither of you. But he had a key.
The key to what, though?
The lock. What else? Can't do shit if they can't get to the gun and the tape recorder.
One
Throw
hell
it
of an
over here.
escape room, ain't it? I wonder if this gave people the idea of the escape room.
I mean,
Partly.
I wouldn't be surprised. That is a padlock
No.
key.
But not to those locks.
Honey, you're 4 feet too short.
Look around there. There must be something else you can use.
There's nothing.
I will literally bet you
Well, there must be
this is
something.
where escape rooms came from.
Rise and shine, Adam. You're probably wondering where you are. Up until now, you've simply sat in the shadows, watching others. So you're going to watch yourself die today, Adam. Why do something about it?
Throw it to me.
I'm not gonna risk breaking it. You throw me your tape.
Yeah. Tape would have a better
That's-
chance of survival.
Yeah. Under. Always do an underhanded toss.
Dr. Gordon, this is your wake-up call. Your aim in this game is to kill Adam. You have until 6 on the clock. When there's that much poison in your blood, the only thing left to do is shoot yourself. Just remember, X marks the spot. If you do not kill Adam by 6, then Allison and Diana will die. And I'll leave you
Assuming
on
that's
this
his wife and daughter.
Let the game begin.
There. Right next to you. On the toilet.
Look inside.
Oh, God, he's gonna have to go and.
I'd look in the top first.
I would too. Personally.
That's shitty.
Anything?
No solids.
Take off the lid.
That would have been the first thing I did.
I really wish I had checked in there first.
Saws. I tried the lock before the chain.
He doesn't want us to cut through our chains. He wants us to cut through our feet.
He started at the back of the cage and tunneled his way through that razor wire so fast. It's amazing he got as far as he did.
Hello, Paul. But if you want to live, you'll have to cut yourself again. Find the path through the razor wire to the door. How much blood will you shed to stay alive, Paul?
Jigsaw piece.
He never killed anyone. He finds ways for his victims to kill themselves.
The antidote is inside the safe. The combination to the safe is written on the wall. That's a flammable substance smeared on your body. So I would be careful with that candle.
There was someone standing outside here watching through this peephole. Looks like our friend Jigsaw likes to book himself front row seats to his own sick little games.
The patient had...
His name is John. He's a very interesting person.
Are you able to tell us where you were between the hours of 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. last night, Doctor?
Why is it that you're interested?
This is yours, Doctor.
What were you doing last night?
I was seeing someone.
Allison or Diana.
It wasn't a patient. All right?
Your lawyer's
Cheating on
privileged. Yeah, most likely that's
What am
what's
I gonna do?
We have one of the victims who managed to escape. Want to know if you wouldn't mind sticking around and listening to her testimony?
I woke up. All I could taste was blood.
Hello, Amanda. I want to play a game. When the timer in the back goes off, your mouth will be permanently ripped open. There is only one key to open the device. It's in the stomach of your dead cellmate. Live or die. place.
I'm burying my hand in that stomach getting that key. It's already dead. Just duct tape?
Yep. But it can still
It
be hard.
set the timer. Oh.
Better find your cellmate, baby. Forget that! Go for the cellmate!
Well, she survived, so...
Yeah, I guess she wins.
Yeah. Better hurry up. Tick tock, tick tock.
He's not dead.
He's alive. Him or you.
Couldn't move or feel much of anything.
Oh, at least you can feel it.
He was alive?
Was.
Those are intestines. That's a stomach.
Damn it. Of course, it's just in time. For dramatic sake. But damn. That'll fuck with you.
So that's obviously not a real person.
It's a puppet.
Most people are so ungrateful to be alive. But not you. Not anymore.
He helped me.
He looks horrified.
Yeah, clearly it's not him.
Are you sure it's him?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now you either tell me what is really going on, or I'll cut you with this, you hear me?
How? It's two-way.
It's one way.
Oh, one way.
Two-way mirror.
Oh.
Two-way. I'm right.
Of course he's watching.
Well, yeah.
I can see you.
The tape told us to find an X. That X has to be somewhere in this room. Help me find it.
There's a man in my room.
Oh, honey, are you sure he's not just hiding in your imagination?
There's no one in your room. There's no such thing as the bad man.
So that was probably Jigsaw.
Good night.
Good night, Daddy.
I wonder if he put anything in his wallet.
I mean, I would have checked everything. You never know what he may leave for you.
It's beautiful. There's another picture behind the one you're looking at.
X marks the spot. Sometimes you see more with your eyes shut.
Did you keep the Polaroid? You did. That's when he was taken. She was taken. Oh, don't for children. To protect children.
The shot was very reminiscent of Black Christmas with the eye.
Do you not have to be torturing them right now?
The thump
You let
thump.
them see his face.
He did.
He's gonna kill him no matter what. I don't think he's that good.
Dr. Gordon know you're at home with his wife. Waiting for the doctor. I'm waiting for the doctor, too.
Gee, maybe if you were doing your job right now, you'd have actually caught the guy who did this. But no.
He's thinking it's still Carrie.
Yeah.
That's why.
Better hurry up.
Wait. Hey, sing.
Jinkies. I think he found a clue.
Remember 118th Street?
That gang's territory was only about 4 blocks.
We gotta check the records for all the fire emergencies that occurred in that area within the last 2 weeks.
Lead.
Not something I would have gone into without backup. That guy's too meticulous.
Well, they found it. I'd be calling for backup. I mean, if they're still there, you want backup.
What the hell is this?
It's a diorama. He must be working at, or going to community college.
That's it. He goes to Greendale.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's so fucked up. I'm waiting for that one to start moving. Called it!
I mean, you both have guns. Just go at him now.
Yeah, if you kill him, what's the harm?
Yeah.
He's just a sick, sadistic bastard. Seriously, this is one of those people that's more dangerous to leave alive.
Eddie, Jeff. I need more powerful tranquilizers next time. You're a test subject for something greater than yourself.
Freeze! Please! Hold it right there, don't move!
In 20 seconds, the life of this man will be ended.
Too many keys.
Which key? Which key? Tell him which key it is!
Time's running out. What's more important to you, officer? Arresting me or the life of another human?
Shoot him in the kneecaps.
Thick of it all.
Ooh.
Shoot him! Get the bad guy! He is gone! He got arteries! He's going to bleed out in moments! He doesn't get the sick bastard. There's like 6 of these now.
8 or 9.
Yeah, okay. But
Yeah.
in case, you just made my point more. Shoot him! I was yelling shoot him, but it's the wrong guy.
You were yelling shoot him, but you don't expect him to actually get it, so you're like, oh, it must be the wrong guy. Maybe he has body armor.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Shit.
Well, doesn't look like Sing's gonna make it.
Nope. It looks like you were right about the body armor. He made it? Man, you are one lucky son of a bitch.
This not have been a very deep cut.
You're running. You're running. I'm gonna close this case.
He's obsessed now.
Right, see?
Turn off the lights. What? Just turn them off for a second!
X.
How come we didn't see that before?
The lights in here hadn't charged yet. It must be glow-in-the-dark paint or something.
That's what the key was to.
Open it!
It's locked. Key. The one from my envelope. Where is it?
Phone.
A lighter. Check the rest of the box first.
Are you joking? You gonna put something that you found in this room in your mouth?
Fair.
Yes, I'm willing to risk it. Give me that sweet cancer.
Smoking is only poisonous when it ends in bloodshed. Think about this. You don't need a gun to kill Adam.
This was meant to receive calls, not make them.
Huh. There's another urban legend.
Somebody's in the back seat. I think there's a pig mask they found.
How did you know to turn off the lights? What else aren't you telling me?
Here it is.
I think he was trying to be nice. So we didn't have to see that picture.
Why didn't you show me this before? I couldn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was trying to be kind.
When there's that much poison in your blood, the only thing left to do is shoot yourself.
What the hell are you doing?
He's trying to cheat.
You still want that cigarette?
Yeah.
guess that's not how that poison works. I just smoked the whole thing first.
He's really playing it up, though.
I've killed him with the poison, just like you wanted. Now where's my family?
Ooh. That's a punishment. Or just confirm he's dead.
I just got electrocuted. I remember how I got here.
See, it's people like this that make me terrified to live alone. It's people like this that make me terrified to be in my own house. It's just that this is a very special level of psychopath. Guessing you got a picture of Jigsaw and he wasn't okay with it.
Could be.
Is someone there?
Duh! Also, this is past Scream era. You ought to know better than to say who's there.
Go investigate the strange noise. Very clever how they're using the flash, though.
I mean, it's quite smart. See him at some point. It's gonna be terrifying.
Oh, is it going to be terrifying? Suspense getting you?
I ever gave you that idea? It's past 5:30.
Just getting a call.
You better answer that, homie.
Daddy?
Diana?
Daddy, is that you? Please come home, Daddy.
Hello?
Is Adam there? Don't believe Adam's lies. He knows you. He knew all about you before today.
You're a liar! I need to know the truth!
It's not the first time I've done it either, Larry. I've been taking pictures of you for a few days now. You want to know what I do? I get paid to take pictures of rich guys like you who go to seedy, out-of-the-way motels to fuck their secretaries. Followed you. All the way to that shitbag hotel. I found them in there with the hacksaws. I don't know how they got there.
One of the students.
What's wrong, Dr. Gordon?
Look, what's wrong with me to make you come here?
It's for you.
I know what you're doing, Doctor.
So, he had plans, but then went back on it.
What I saw was you get into your car, that's it. I didn't ask your name, I didn't know who you were. Next thing I know, I'm chained to a pipe. He's a tall black guy, he's got a scar around his neck, okay?
They're setting it up to make it look like the detective is Jigsaw.
Or like, he thinks it's the detective.
Detective Tan. He was discharged from the police force. He broke down after his partner was killed. That didn't stop him from harassing me.
You have
know what,
less
Adam?
than 20
You're not the
minutes to
victim of this
save
game.
your
You're part of
child.
it.
Oh, really?
I'd have cut off my foot by now and shot the guy. If it meant saving my fucking kid. Like, fuck me if I bleed out. I don't care.
Guess we know what she would do in this situation.
That's my kid!
Yeah.
There ain't shit I wouldn't do for one of my kids. One of them. I don't have any other than the fuzzy kind, but still. If I had an actual human child, not a goddamn thing in the world I wouldn't do for them.
I think he's about to make some choices here.
How did I get here? I had everything in order.
Starting to break down.
No, she's traumatized.
Mommy just needs you to be really, 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 really strong right now.
I know him. His name is Zep. I'm gonna take great pleasure in seeing you pay for that. You bastard fuck!
Oh no. 6 o'clock.
We're out of time.
Dr. Gordon's time is up. Now I've got to do what I've got to do.
Holly?
You failed.
Hello?
Yeah, she got away from him.
He's not
Don't
Jigsaw.
move!
Shoot him!
Honestly, I would have shot him
Give
too.
it to me!
My baby is in that room, and he was ready to kill us. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, he would have been dead once I got that gun.
Honey, you alright?
No. No.
Shoot him!
Please forgive me. I've always been happy with you.
Mommy.
Dip shit woman! Shoulda shot the fucker! You gonna come help now, former detective psychopath?
He's not a psychopath, he just became obsessed after his partner died.
Atta girl!
Resourceful.
Then use the scissors to cut her daughter free. What a smart woman.
You ran out of bullets before he did.
His gun could have jammed. Pistol whip him in the head!
Diana!
Oh yeah, they're gonna answer you.
It's part of Jigsaw's
I'm gonna
game
kill
too.
your husband now, Mrs. Gordon.
He's not Jigsaw. He's part of the game.
Like he was told he had to do it or somebody else he knows does. It's possible.
Lawrence! Lawrence, get up!
Shocking. He's moving.
Fuck this shit!
Interesting driving scenes.
That was a very interesting transition, I will agree.
Use your shirt.
Here's the saw.
Oh yeah, that's smarter. It's
Just-
easier.
Yeah.
I mean, there's two.
Lawrence, calm down. There must be a way out of this. Lawrence, just calm down. There's a way out of here.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna break his ankle.
No! Oh my God! Lawrence!
Gonna
Just
make
gonna
a
cut it
tourniquet.
If they get to him fast enough, I wonder if theoretically they could reattach it.
Maybe, but he's
I can't. No. I'm watching what I'm capable of. Him cutting through his own leg is. Told you I like my Carrie Ellis whole and unharmed.
Gary, if you're watching this, she likes you whole and unharmed.
Much preferred. Even better if you have a sword in your hand, not a saw.
It's acting out of desperation.
Their baby shoot you just as easily.
Oh, he got it.
He's gonna open that door to shoot him, just in time for him to put the bullet in the gun and reach up and shoot Seb.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Lawrence, don't! No!
It's too late!
Not me who did this to you!
You have to die.
It doesn't matter, you didn't follow the rules, it wasn't within the time limit.
I've done it! Now show them to me!
You bastard! I'll fucking kill you!
You're too late.
Why?
It's the rules.
Well, looks like the doctor was a shit shot.
Lucky for him. Better hope he doesn't use all those bullets!
Yeah.
I mean, okay,
Yeah.
that works too.
Beat the fuck out of him. That'll help. Or being a doctor, maybe aim for the shoulder.
You're gonna be alright.
Yeah. I mean, if nobody else knows you're there, if it doesn't go, you're gonna die.
Maybe Zach has a second.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone back. I promise.
You still have the gun. You could always try and shoot a lock off.
Well, maybe he has a key.
You're smart to look. I don't know why he isn't using two hands.
He's shot in the arm. It probably hurts to move.
Hello, Mr. Hindle. I want you to make a choice. There's a slow-acting poison coursing through your system. Will you murder a mother and her child to save yourself?
Nope.
There are rules.
It's the rules.
I realized that wasn't Jigsaw.
So who is Jigsaw?
Well, obviously he's an unknown guy. Can't fucking fuck. Well, it's obviously the guy in the picture, but...
Key to that chain is in the bathtub.
His name is John.
Has an inoperable frontal lobe tumor.
I'm sick from the disease eating away at me inside.
Looks like our guy likes to book himself front row seats to his own sick little doom.
I want to play a game. Most people are so ungrateful to be alive, but not you. Not anymore. Game over.
So theoretically, if Lawrence gets out, though, you can still save him. But the question, but we don't know if Lawrence gets out?
That's how it ends so far. There are sequels, obviously, but
But do they actually
this
cover
is how
that
this
in
ends.
this?
Alright, so that was Saw. And what are our thoughts?
Fuck, man.
Well, that's a thought. This one get to you?
That one was fucking rough. A lot of these ones, I would sit there and I would go do so many things different in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
I am very much I could do a lot to save myself. I couldn't take another life to save my own. I could do it
That's the
to
dilemma
save
that
the people I love in a heartbeat. Sorry, people I love come before everybody else there. I feel like that's not unreasonable.
And that's like the dilemma and choices that he's presenting them. What are you willing to do to live, or to have somebody you care about live, or something
Somebody
like
I care about live?
Yeah.
Anything. I would walk through that, you know that field of spiders that they always show, like you have to run through this
Yeah.
with someone you love on the other side is being tortured? I would walk through one of those.
And she's fucking deathly afraid of spiders.
Paralytically terrified.
Yeah.
It's bad. But to save my own life, if it meant that I had to take another, I don't know that I could live with it afterward. The survivor's guilt. I have a problem with guilt as it is. The survivor's guilt after that? Nah, man. I don't think there's a therapist in the world that could help me heal from that.
Yeah, I mean, Amanda, who actually survived by having to actually ultimately kill somebody
Yeah,
when
we
she realized
actually
that she
sure
was
she
fucked up.
survived? I'm pretty sure you just created a hella traumatized person.
That was the thing, but she did say he helped me.
Yeah, he might have helped her break her drug addiction and make her
Yeah.
want to live, but I don't think she'll ever not be traumatized.
That's also
She had to
true.
cut a guy open.
Mm-hmm.
And she had no idea how. I mean, I'm sure there was a way to do that wouldn't have killed him, but she didn't know it.
No.
Also, reaching into stomach acid, that can't have been comfortable. I mean, cutting a guy's abdominals open is not going to be something that anybody's going to easily relive through unless you're a surgeon, maybe. No. I would be so fucked in something like this.
But a very well crafted story.
Holy shit, yeah.
It's got
That's a proper villain right there.
proper villain, and it's
Also-
got a setup where they're all together, and then you get the flashbacks of the backstory.
It
I like
definitely-
how that was done.
Yes, the backstory is very helpful and is super important to have. Also, fucking A, to have the balls to be in that room the whole time and have people think
That was
you were dead.
the big what the fuck ending. Yeah, that got a lot of people the first time I saw this. Also, one thing I've read about, there's a clue about that when the doctor, Lawrence, Carrie Elwes' character, when he goes to the gun to put in the bullet, there's no other casings in there. Supposedly the guy shot himself on the ground. But if he did, where's the spent casing?
I don't think anybody was thinking about that at the time. They were panicking.
I know. But that is a clue to people who are paying attention that that man didn't shoot himself.
Yeah, I didn't pick up on that, but you're absolutely right.
Yep.
There was not a single casing in that gun.
Yep. So people who go back and rewatch this, they realize, oh, wait.
I wonder if
Yeah.
he had just thought to shoot the guy on the ground.
Yeah. And other people have mentioned how when he's trying to reach for the cell phone, just like get the saw itself to pull
No,
it.
you're right. That would have been a lot
Yeah.
smarter.
Everyone's like, just get something, throw it. Like at the beginning, he took off his shirt and then he got the thing. He could have easily done that, but I think at that point he was really panicking.
Yeah, no,
and
he went
desperate.
into full
Yeah.
fucking panic attack.
Mm-hmm. So he might not have been just in the right headspace for
I
it,
mean,
which
the
could
fact
be
that he
plausible
could
excuse.
cut off his own leg that fast with a saw that is very obviously a hacksaw, not a bone saw.
It's a bit
And it's
rough.
been dulled by the fact that you've been trying to cut a thick
Chain.
ass metal chain with it. That's probably anodized steel because it's bright and shiny, which means it's either anodized or it's brand new. That was obviously not a metal blade on that saw. Yeah.
But yeah, some tough choices they made the characters make, but so well done. I do agree. And it's directed by James Wan, who's done some other good stuff as well. It was like his first real big thing.
It's very well done. It was very well thought out, and it's... See, I knew Zepp was involved, though.
Yeah?
He
The
had to
orderly?
be. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's not smart enough. Are you kidding me?
Well, yeah. When you see him, like, oh, he's got to be part of this. You were right. Yeah. That's something I think I partly forgot about because I saw this once long ago. But I knew the big twist stuff that was still in there, but I forgot about some details. That was one of them. Like, wait, is he part of this from with him, or is he being forced to do this? So yeah, you're right. He was forced to
If
play
it
the
was
game.
actually Jigsaw, he never would have let them see his face because he always makes his games winnable.
Mhm.
You have to pay a high fucking price. But from what I have been told about this is he always makes his games winnable. And if he's going to do that, he is not going to let people know who he is. So he'd never show his face to somebody that actually had a chance of getting
Showed
out.
it to Adam.
He
And
had a chance of getting out,
Well, he told Adam about the key.
which went down the drain.
That's right. It went down the drain.
Which meant...
And then he closed the door. But Lawrence went to go get help.
Yeah.
So
He
if
probably
he's
went
still
out
alive,
another door. Lawrence got away. He did what he needed to do to get out.
but he said he'd come back, and if he's true to his word, he'd get some help for him.
Yeah, but will he be alive when
Yeah.
he gets there?
Of course, at the end, if
He
you're
also
doing,
electroshocked
of course, you
him,
don't
which
know.
Could potentially
you don't
make
know
his blood pump
if what's going to
faster,
happen
which
after
means
the
he's gonna
credits roll
bleed
because
out.
movies are made once with no expectation there'll be anything after that. So it's up to us to decide what actually happened. And then they made sequels, and then you figure out more things. I'm certain of it. But this is what we are left with this movie. What actually happened? Did he survive? Did he come back? It leaves you with those questions. But that's a mark of a really good movie is that it leaves you thinking about it once you're done watching it.
Yeah, that's true.
This one makes you think about how it was done and
this
what happened
one-
afterwards.
Dude. This one puts me in the same vein of The Purge, of things I never, ever, 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 ever want to see in real life, but could potentially happen. You telling me someone isn't clever enough in the world to do this?
Oh, entirely. Somebody was clever enough to think about it to make a movie out of it. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Several
you have to be,
movies.
Well, I mean, like,
Yeah.
clever enough to do it in the real world and pull it off. Outthink every cop, FBI, and CIA agent in the country, and NSA,
Yeah.
to be able to pull this off. Because you know, something on this scale, something this big, the alphabet soup's getting involved.
Pretty much.
It's happening because this
Yeah.
Even if they don't
yeah.
cross state lines, this is too big for most local police departments, even in big cities.
Yeah. And similar in vein, this is also like one of those serial killer type stories. You know, he's technically not the one doing the killing.
It doesn't.
He sets them up to die if they don't do anything.
He kills by accomplice.
By accomplice, yeah.
There's a word for it that I can't think of.
Yeah.
But he forces people into situations where they'd have to murder somebody, which means he essentially is the weapon.
Kind of like with the Manson murders, how they can convince or convict Manson of them.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
because he convinced an
killings.
entire group of people to drink poison.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely just like that.
Mm-hmm. But it's similar in that vein. And yeah, there was like... I got a collection here. And it's got Saw 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The final chapter, which we always know is bullshit because they made 2 more after this. Jigsaw and then Spiral. So there are 9.
Spiral, I would guess,
There
is
are
the
9
one
films
that I
in this
heard
franchise.
from another...
That was the most recent one that had like Chris Rock in it.
I don't know about any of that, but I bet you Spiral is the one that had his apprentice.
Could have been. From what I gather, this series, there are like some apprentices that pop up here or there. But I have not
maybe I
really
know.
seen,
I
as I
don't know.
mentioned, all the other films fully through. I only saw this one, and for some reason I just didn't go out of my way to watch the series. I think I was always pissed that it came out at Halloween, but it always pushed other Halloween-type movies out of the spotlight of October, and that kind of pissed me off.
It should. It has absolutely nothing to do with Halloween.
Yeah, it's just like a dark R-rated movie, but it was
It's a
always
great
there.
horror movie.
It was always
It's
there
a great
at Halloween,
horror movie
though.
that should have come out at
Like 6 years in a row, it was all Saw.
March.
So, yeah.
Should have come out in March,
So
or
I was-
April, or May.
So I felt
or-
some resentment towards it because of that. But the movie itself, this first one at least, very well done. I give it props.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely very well done. It definitely has the true crime feeling mixed with the horror.
It does, because you have the detective aspect trying to figure out what's going on, but then you got like all the little traps he sets up, and then the horror or the horrific elements of the actual killing and dying. Like it's got that nice mix.
Mm-hmm. It does. And it's utterly horrifying.
Yep. So
See, this one I think almost fucks with me worse than Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
really, because that one really fucked you up.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There were a lot of things that could have been avoided. First of all, you don't walk into somebody's house uninvited.
In Texas.
Anywhere.
Especially in Texas.
Secondly, I would never go somewhere where there wasn't a landline or cell service and stay there. Because what are you gonna do if somebody gets hurt if you can't call 911?
Fair. It's always, as you mentioned,
There's a
there
lot
are
of
human killers.
Yeah, the
that
human
get
killers,
you.
but, like,
this is one with a human.
This is one Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I feel like could have been easily avoided in a lot of ways. This one, he takes you without warning, and you wake up with no control. That's one where I feel like even if you were in that situation, you would flip the fuck out.
Possible. Of course, you never know how you react in these situations until you're actually in them.
Yeah.
We all think, oh, I have a plan, I do this, and then it starts happening, and you're like, running up the stairs. So, it's instinct sometimes it takes over. But we like to think we know what we're going to do.
This is one of those scenarios where I definitely know that I have no idea what I'd do. Yeah.
Yeah. But, great movie.
Great movie.
Great
I'm
movie.
gonna have nightmares tonight.
Tonight,
For sure.
maybe. But eventually we could watch all the other movies too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a delight.
Well,
I
that's the
may need
thing.
alcohol for the rest. I can't even drink alcohol anymore. Fucking gallbladder!
She's having gallbladder issues.
Which means no alcohol.
Going on a special diet for now.
Probably ever. It's a lifestyle change, not just a diet. I mean, like, I can eventually...
You can indulge like once a month.
Every
probably.
now and again,
Yeah, it's a
sure,
constant
but
thing.
I think I need more alcohol than I can have for this shit.
Yeah. But we're getting through all the big franchises, at least the
Yeah,
first
we are.
movies. Then eventually, once I think we've gone through pretty much all the first films and all the big ones, we'll just start to check out the sequels.
No.
Yeah. And whatever random movies I feel like throwing on, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you for joining us for this reaction to Saw, her my first time watching in like a long time, and her very first time watching.
Very first time.
And as I mentioned, we'll be doing more, and we hope to have you here with us to see our reaction and review to whichever ones I decide for us to watch. Yeah?
Yeah. Yep. Mhm. I'm not fucked up over this. Mm-mm.
I could still show you some fucked up shit, you know?
I know, you could force me to watch Cannibal Holocaust.
I am not going to force you to watch Cannibal Holocaust.
I walked through the room while you were watching that and I was grossed the fuck out. And I actually had nightmares from just glimpses of that.
I wouldn't force you to watch it unless somebody subscribed to our very
You
big
better
tier on
pay us a
Patreon
lot
and
of
paid
money,
us
man.
to do that. So
A lot of money. I mean, like, I don't want to pay rent for 3 months.
for 3
Kind of money.
Shit. Okay, yeah, it's a good amount. But you never know. Somebody may be really, really desiring to see your reaction to that. And we can always be bought for the right price.
You want to see Arachnophobia? You're gonna watch them price numbers go up. Hi. I'm talking like, I don't want to have to work anymore.
Don't worry. I wouldn't force you to watch those unless we got like a special 100,000 subscriber thing. Like we're close to 1,000
No, you
now.
said 100,000 subscriber was 8-legged freaks and I agreed to that. That is not Arachnophobia.
All right, 150,000.
No, you gotta break that up higher.
Oh.
There better be money involved.
Rookie numbers. You got to pump those numbers up, and you got to pay her. Wow.
Yeah. Listen, that is the movie that cemented my arachnophobia. Yes, I saw the irony too. Thank you.
And you last saw that when you were a kid, right?
Yeah.
Not as an adult?
I believe I rewatched it like a dipshit in my teen years, and that is it.
Well, you could be a dipshit in your adult years, too.
I could, but not without lots and lots of money.
I'll give you a penny.
That is so not enough.
I'll give you several pennies. Very shiny, brand new ones.
They better be up in like the billions. If that's gonna happen.
Okay. Sure, I'll start collecting.
At least 1 billion pennies.
I'll start collecting.
Good luck with that.
Maybe it'll happen, maybe not,
10
but...
years from now, and he gets his billionth penny. It's at least like $100 million.
Until that day far in the future, we at least will be watching other films. And we hope to have you.
And there's a lot out there,
with us
folks.
for
We don't need
those.
to re-scar me completely with everything. There's the whole Purge series, after all.
There's a whole bunch of stuff I could show you just to see what you do, but...
I mean, you'll get to that eventually. Because
Eventually-
you were able to show me this without problems. So I guess we will get there someday.
Anyway, that's enough teasing you all. Thanks for joining us, and we can't wait to see you or have you with us for the next one,
We
whichever that
absolutely
is.
cannot. Come see if I get scarred or if I can handle it.
All right, see you then. Bye.
Bye.